how to create your thumbnail for your first YouTube video. Now, once you create this thumbnail, you can create many more thumbnails. What I love about Canva, this app, is it has all these different thumbnails already created, and they're the exact size that you need for YouTube. You can create a lot of these for free on Canva, but as I've recommended, if you've watched my other videos, Pro's only like $15 a month, and I promise you guys, this is going to make you look so good, and your family and friends are going to see these images and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy awesome. Who'd you pay to do this for you? And you did it yourself. I know you can probably hear those jets overhead, right? Let's wait till they fly by and then let's get started. All right. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to canva.com, or if you have the app, open up the app, and right here, what will you design today? All right, well, we want to design a thumbnail for YouTube. So put YouTube thumbnail and check, look at this. These are all the thumbnails that's already professionally created that you can modify like crazy. Like I said, what I love about the professional part of Canva, that's the $15 a month, is it will remove the backgrounds of your images. So you can just take a profile picture of yourself, remove the background, and toss it right up in one of these. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Let's say you want a thumbnail of gardening. So let's do gardening. Look how easy this makes it. Look at this. Do you see? These are the right sizes too. And the reason we want to create a thumbnail first is hopefully you already have an idea of what your first video you'd like to post to YouTube. Maybe you've already done that video on your phone and now you're just wondering how to get it onto YouTube. I'm going to show you that in the next video. So now that you've already done your first video and you're just waiting to post it to YouTube, now let's hurry up and create a thumbnail so that adds spice to your video and it tells people in a few words what your video looks like. Gosh, do you hear those jets? All right, here we go. All right, so if it's gardening, this is what it looks like, and it's so simple to do. All right, let's do this though. I'm going to create one, creator corner. Oh, so it will create whatever you want, but we want YouTube thumbnail. All right, so here's the deal. I love this. All right, so let's do this one here. Let's just do this. Let's customize the template. I'm going to show you how easy this is. All right, so first I need to get rid of the photo. And what I like about Canva, it's all about layering. All right, so let's get rid of this photo. I'm just going to delete it. Let's get rid of the shadow. How cool. Canva lets you do all kinds of things. All right, now I want to come over here and I want to add my own photo. Maybe I've already got a photo, right? But if I want to add this photo, I can then go edit image. I can remove the background. It usually takes less than 10 seconds. Look at that, it's already done. I can expand this. Make this as big as I want here. Okay, just like this. All right, do you see how easy that was already? Now I've added my photo. I removed the background of that photo, super simple. And again, this would be a photo that you've taken with your phone. You can email it to yourself if you're using your desktop to do the Canva app. They do have an app for your phone. But in this case, we're using the desktop. I've downloaded it. I've saved it to my computer so I know where to find it. And what you would do, you go here to wherever your pictures are. You check it, then you click open, and it now uploads it. Now the benefit here is Canva will always have that. So I can always use these photos for other templates, other thumbnails, other banners, whatever I want to create. I can now use these photos for that. All right, so I want to change this to whatever my first video is going to be about. So let's say create YouTube channel. Okay, so we're going to do this. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we're going to do this create YouTube channel. Do you see how I can move this around? I love that. Create YouTube channel. Create YouTube channel. And you don't want it to be really wordy, because if it's wordy, when it's a small thumbnail, they're not going to be able to read it. So really you want to keep it 2, 3, maybe 5, 6 words top, but really the recommended would be 3 words. So if you can keep it 3 words, and if you do 4 or 5, that's fine, but make the main subject pop where people can read it without clicking on it. Make that part pop, and then if there's a smaller section you want to do, like the step 1, step 2, they may not be able to see that, right? So just be aware of that. That's what's important, is you don't want the thumbnail to be really wordy. So just do your best to summarize it. You can actually use an AI app and just say, how do I make this topic in 3 words? And it will give you 10 suggestions or more on how to shorten that to make it an exciting title for your thumbnail and for that video. All right, create YouTube channel. All right, step 1. Okay, and I'm going to remove step 2. All right, here's what else I like about this is I can turn this like this. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right, so now I can go step 1. Do you see how easy it is to maneuver this around? And matter of fact, I want this a little bit off the bottom there. Okay, just like that. Click on it and just hit the arrow up or arrow down to get it just where you want it. Step 1. Okay, I'm happy with that. Create YouTube channel. Create your, and I can shrink this down just a tiny bit. Create your YouTube channel. Do you see how cool that is? Let me move this up a little bit. Let me move this up a little bit. Just so it's a little more centered. Okay, I'm thinking right there. How does that look? Does that look all right? Maybe come over. Ah, there it is. So I like how Canva shows you when you've got it centered. There it is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go share, come down here to download. Don't change the file type, keep it PNG. Don't change the size, keep it that size. And then what we want to do is we want to go download. Okay, and that's it. That has now downloaded it to my computer. So when I'm ready to upload the video, I can then add the thumbnail. Okay, and that's how you create a thumbnail using Canva. So if you're ready for the next step, click this video right here and it shows you exactly the step-by-step system on how to upload your video, how to create a title, how to create a description, how to add what's called keywords, and how to add your thumbnail to your new video. Guys, I'm so excited for you. This is going to be an eye-opener to you, and just hang with me. All it takes is just a couple of times and you start getting it down. But this is why you're subscribing to my channel, so you can always come back and rewatch these videos, right? Okay, here we go. See you in the next video.